Aye. But aren't all religions the same anyway? It's a common thought, common question. Maybe you've thought that. Maybe you think religions are all made up, just a way to control others, or just a crutch to lean on. Or maybe you think all religions say the same thing. They're all the same. There's an old Hindu proverb that says religions are kind of like guys with blindfolds on trying to work out what an elephant's like. And they're all standing at different angles, they're all getting different perspectives, so put them all together and you get the bigger picture. Maybe that resonates. Maybe you think we need all these religions to see what God is like. But that's not what we believe. We actually believe God has told us what he's like. He's told us in the Bible. Listen to this verse from John chapter 14 verse 6. In it Jesus says, I am the way, the truth and the life. No one gets to the Father except through me. You know, all religions, all approaches to life are trying to answer that same question, aren't they? What will give me purpose? What will give me joy? What will give me hope? Well, Jesus says we're made to know that in relationship to God as Father. He made us, and in his family there is hope. The problem is each of us have rejected God. We've decided that we know best. We're not going to live and follow him. We're going to live and follow me. We'll be the boss. We'll set our direction. We think that'll give us joy, and yet ultimately it doesn't. It brings us despair, and we'll one day face judgment for it. But Jesus says there's a way back. We can come back to God. But did you see what that way was? He said, I am the way. It's about Jesus. But he also said he's the way. There's only one way. There's not loads of different ways depending on what perspective you're coming from. Now that is controversial, but it actually makes sense, doesn't it? Because two contradictory things can't be true. That my phone can't be an iPhone and an Android. Rangers and Celtic can't win the same league. And different religions say completely different things. Islam says, do these 5 pillars, you'll get to God. Buddhism says, no, here's another 5 rules, do them and you'll get peace, you'll get to God. Judaism says, offer these sacrifices, follow this law, then you'll be sorted. Or Hinduism says, no, do good and you'll go up the ladder, do bad and you'll slide down the snake. It's about karma. You see, they all say different things, and then Jesus says something completely different, doesn't he? Because Jesus says hope isn't found in a system, it's found in a person. Every other religion talks about what we need to do to get to God. Jesus talks about what he has done to bring God to us. And that's what makes knowing Jesus such good news. Because we don't need to do the right thing. We don't need to clean ourselves up and make ourselves right to be restored to God. No, he came. He got dirty on the cross. He died in our place, but he rose victorious so that if we come to him in our sin and in our brokenness, he'll bring us back to God. You see, different religions don't all lead to the same place. It's not like we're on a motorway all ending up at the same destination. No, we need to pick the right off-road to get to where we want to go. And we really believe that only in knowing Jesus can we know the hope that we all crave.